Something changed when you came home tonight.
Something changed. Something changed.
My cheek, but your eyes passed by. You said you were tired, but tired don't tremble when the telephone rings at night.
Watch your eye,
watch your eye,
watch your eye.
You placed your hand back where you never do. Kept your coat around your shoulders like the cold had followed you. I asked how your evening went. You smiled a little late, and every simple answer felt rehearsed along the way. Baby, is everything alright? Ask her again, ask her again. You said nothing's wrong. You worry far too much. Then why did she pull away when you reached out for her touch? Maybe I'm imagining a shadow that ain't there.
A shadow needs a body,
And somebody left it there.
something changed
When you came home tonight, your lips said love, but your hands held me lies.
something changed. Don't close your eyes
I told my heart,
not to believe the signs.
maybe I was wrong.
No, you knew all along.
You turned the record louder when I asked where you had been. You spoke about the weather like the rain could cover sin. There was a strange scent on your collar, something I had never known. Then you crossed the darkened hallway when somebody called our home.
Who called the house?
Who knew the hour?
You lifted up the receiver.
And your voice became a whisper.
Who was it, baby?
Tell them the truth. You said nobody,
Nobody,
don't make you turn your back that way.
nobody, don't make you.
Forget the words you say.
Something changed when you came home tonight.
Your smile looked near, but your heart felt miles away.
Something changed. Something ain't right.
I tried to hold you, but you slipped out of my arms before you ever walked away.
Maybe I was wrong.
No, you knew all along. You used to leave the curtains open, now you close them before dark. You used to tell me every story, now your answers miss their mark. You asked me why I watched you when you walked across the room. I said the house felt colder, though the summer ended soon. Cold in the house, fear in her eyes,
Every little silence.
wearing a disguise. I don't wanna be suspicious, I don't wanna lose my peace, but every time I stop asking, the questions only increase.
Listen to your heart.
Listen while it speaks.
A lie may hide its footsteps,
But the floorboards always creak. I remember how you loved me without looking at the door. Now every time a car goes by, you listen for something more. I remember how you held me like the world could disappear. Tonight you lay beside me, but somebody else felt near.
somebody else.
reached across the darkness for someone I couldn't see. Then softly, like a secret, you had carried far too long. You whispered one name, one name, one name, one name. Daniel. Who was Daniel? That's what I needed to know. You knew something was wrong. You knew something was wrong. Something changed. Something changed. You kissed my cheek, but your eyes passed by. You said you were tired, but I don't tremble when the telephone rings at night. Watch your eyes, watch your eyes, watch your eyes. You placed your handbag where you never do. Kept your coat around your shoulders like the cold had followed you. I asked how your evening went. You smiled a little late, and every simple answer felt rehearsed along the way. Baby, is everything alright? Ask her again. Yeah, you said nothing's wrong. You worry far too much. Then why did she pull away when you reached out for her touch? Maybe I'm imagining a shadow that ain't there. Ask her again. You said nothing's wrong. Ooh, worry far too much. Then why did she pull away when you reached out for her touch? Maybe I'm imagining a shadow that ain't there. A shadow needs a
when I answered the phone. Every single time, but when you picked it up, you never sounded alone. The first call came on Monday, a little after 10. I heard the bell from the hallway, but silence met me in the end. I said hello and said it twice. All I heard was someone breathe. Somebody knew. You stood behind me in the doorway, pulling nervously at your sleeve. Baby, were you waiting for that call? Ask her again, don't let it fall. You said it must be the wrong number. Wrong numbers don't call. The same house every night. The call always ended when I answered the phone. But it stayed on the line when she was alone. I heard no confession, no promise, no name. But silence can speak when the hour stays the same. Maybe I was wrong. No, you knew all along. Oh yeah. Tuesday came at midnight, Wednesday 2:30. Thursday I reached the receiver, but she got there before I could. Her voice fell low behind the kitchen door. I heard her say, you shouldn't call here anymore. I stepped into the hallway. She put the telephone down. I asked her who had called us. She said, no one you know in this town. No one you know already knows you're home. No one you know doesn't call when you're gone. Was it Daniel? There, you said his name. You looked at me like I had struck a match and guilt caught flame. The call always ended when I answered the phone. But it stayed on the line when she was alone. she turned away. The secret she could not keep. Still I kept saying, maybe I'm mistaken. How many signs does a faithful heart need? Maybe the man was calling for somebody next door. Then why did he know her name? Maybe Daniel meant nothing. Then why did nothing call again? Maybe I was wrong. No, you knew all along. Saturday morning, you left your coat beside the chair. You walked into the garden, never knowing I was there. A corner of white paper was showing through the sea. I told myself not to touch it. I told myself love still meant believe. Don't look away, you came this far. Truth leaves a trail, no matter where you are. My hand began to shake as I reached inside. Not because I feared the number, because I knew what it might prove right. The call always ended when I answered the phone. Now the answer was waiting inside your coat. 7 little numbers written carefully in blue. A secret has a shape when it's written down for you. Maybe I was wrong. No, you knew all along. I unfolded the paper slowly. A telephone number was written on the front, and beneath it in your handwriting, call only when he's gone. Maybe I was wrong. Lady's gone, when he's gone. Then I turned the paper over on the back. There was a motel name written on the back. Written on the back. Written on the back. In every road I trusted, suddenly turned black. I stood beside your coat with that paper in my hand. 7 numbers on one side, on the other, the promised land. A little roadside motel near the edge of town. A place we'd passed 100 times, but never slowed down. Why write the name? Why hide the place? Why did fear move across her face? I heard you coming down the hall, so I folded it again, put it where I found it, and tried to breathe like an innocent man. Baby, have you ever been to the promised land? Watch your eyes, watch your hands. You said, I don't even know that place, but she knew too quickly what you meant. There was a motel name written on the back. One more sign on a dangerous track. I wanted to trust you, I wanted to turn away. Oh, but truth keeps leaving footprints where a lie has stayed.
leaving, fear moved in. A quiet house can still hold sin. Who is Daniel? Ask her again. Why does he call here? Ask where she's been. What is the promised land? I should pretend. You said I told you, I don't know. A lie gets louder when the truth gets close. There was a motel name written on the back, a hidden road, a secret track. You called me suspicious, you said I had no right, but innocent hearts don't hide paper in the night. Maybe I was wrong. No, you knew all along. That afternoon you dressed in blue, the color I once loved. You said your sister needed help, that she had called you up. But your sister rang the house just minutes after you left. She asked if you were home, and silence stole my breath. Oh, there it is, another story broke. I said you would go shopping, to follow where she goes. I hated what I thought of, I hated what I knew, but doubt had already taken the passenger seat too. A man can follow love and lose himself along the way. He can pray the road, turn somewhere else with every street she takes. I kept telling my heart, turn back before it's done, but every turn she made proved you weren't the only one. She turned left by the old church, keep your distance. She passed the market and the county line, keep your distance. She slowed beside the motel sign. There's your answer, no, not yet. Then what are you waiting to find? Maybe she stopped to ask the way. Then why did you park where the rooms can't be seen? Maybe I was wrong. No, you knew all along. I parked beneath an oak tree across the street. Your car sat near the staircase, hidden where the shadows meet. The rain began to fall, the office light burned low. Then you stepped out of your car like you knew where to go. She didn't ask, she didn't wait. She walked toward the number gate. You looked around once, then hurried through the rain. A faithful woman, don't move that way. There was a motel name written on the back. Now her car was there, no turning back. Every excuse you gave me fell apart beneath that sign. The truth was standing at the end of the line. Maybe I was wrong. No, no, you knew all along. I stayed inside my car. Then a curtain moved on the second floor. Room 17, room 17. Your shadow crossed the window, then another shadow moved beside your two shadows. One room. A man stepped onto the balcony. I couldn't see his face, but I had seen that coat before. You knew that coat, you knew that man, and soon you would remember where you had seen him last.
Her car was outside room 17. Room 17. Room 17. And two shadows moved behind the curtain. I could barely see. Rain rolled down the windshield
like the tears I would not show. I sat beneath the old oak tree, too hurt to stay, too scared to go. Your car was near the staircase, underneath the broken light. The engine had gone silent, but my heart ran through the night. There was a car, there was the room, there was the truth you feared would come too soon. Maybe she came here to help somebody in need.
Then why did she hide
where her husband could not see? Her car was outside
room 17?
room 17.
You know what that means?
I saw her shadow standing close to someone tall. A shadow hides a face, but it cannot hide it all.
Maybe I was wrong. No, you knew all along.
The curtain moved at 7. The lamp went dark at 8. I counted every minute like a prisoner at the gate. A record played behind the wall, the same one from the phone. And every note confirmed that she was not in there alone. The same old song, the same late hour. Every little secret gave the truth more power. I told myself,
Walk over there.
go knock upon the door.
I told myself,
Drive home instead. What are you waiting for? I wanted proof, but proof was parked beneath the motel sign. Sometimes a man sees everything before it reaches his mind. Her car was outside,
room 17.
and every warning was becoming what it seemed. Still I prayed there was another answer left.
Hope can keep a broken man from believing in what comes next.
At 8:30, the balcony door opened wide. A man stepped into the rain with his collar raised up high. He lit a cigarette and leaned against the rail. Something in the way he stood made my memory fail.
You know that walk, you know that frame.
Your heart remembers before your mind can name. I had seen that coat before, dark brown with the silver seam. At Sunday dinner, at a birthday, somewhere buried in a dream. Not in a dream, not long ago. He sat across your table, you already know. He wore a ring
With the dark red stone.
you have seen it before. He checked the street like a man who should not be there anymore.
A guilty man.
Always watches the road and somebody inside called his name low. Daniel, Daniel, I remembered
Sunday dinner.
3 months before that night. You said he was an old family friend. You said his life was going right. He shook my hand and praised our home, then asked how long we had been together. You touched his shoulder when you thought I looked away. You saw it then, you felt it then. A little silence passed between them. I called it kindness, I called it history. Your heart called it danger, but you refused to see.
Maybe that was not the same coat.
It was.
Maybe that was
Not the same ring. It was.
Maybe that name
Was not Daniel. Then why did she call his name, baby? I was wrong.
No, you knew all along.
At 9 o'clock, the door opened again. You stepped onto the balcony and stood beside that man. He placed his coat around you. You leaned against his chest. And every doubt I carried
believe his eyes. Her car was outside room 17, the room where every warning became what it had seemed. I saw enough to break the man, but still I needed truth. The eyes may see betrayal, but the heart still asks for proof. Then the man turned fully, toward the street. The motel light fell across his face, and I remembered where I had seen him, at my own table, at your table, in your home. He had eaten Sunday dinner at the first street time. He had called me brother, Daniel called the family friend. And suddenly I wondered, why did everybody go quiet whenever I entered the room? Everybody knew, everybody knew, everybody knew.
Everybody went quiet when I walked into the room.
Everybody knew,
Everybody knew.
everybody knew.
Every smile around that table was hiding something too. I remember Sunday dinner, Daniel sitting by your side. My brother talked too loudly, your sister would not meet my eyes. Mama changed the subject whenever I said his name. When his hand brushed your shoulder, the whole room lost its flame. They saw the look, they felt the air. A secret grows heavy when too many people share. I thought I spoke too soon.
No,
They went quiet when you entered the room. Everybody knew before the truth
reach me.
everybody knew. Everybody could see. They watched me call him brother. They watched me call you mine. And every chair around that table was protecting the same lie. Maybe I was wrong. No, you knew all along. My brother once asked softly, are things all right at home? I laughed and said, she loves me. Why would you use that tone? He stared down at his plate and said,
No reason,
let it be. He had a reason. He had seen. Your sister held my hand once when you stepped outside. She opened up her mouth, then swallowed what was on her mind. She wanted to warn you, she wanted to speak, but family secrets make strong people weak. Why didn't anybody tell me?
ask them now.
Why let me sit beside him while she passed him food? Because truth can break a family too. I drove to see my brother before the morning light. He opened up the door and knew why I had come that night. I said I saw Daniel outside room 17. His face turned pale. That silence answered me. There it was, the truth inside his eyes. I asked, how long have you known? He said,
Please come inside.
I said, don't soften what you know, just tell me all of it. A guilty witness always asks a man to sit. He saw them once behind the old cafe, once, then twice beside the river, twice, then outside Daniel's house.
pain runs deep, to learn that every friendly face had helped them hide the secret they guarded. Every silence, while my trust was being betrayed, a whole room can lie without saying a word. A whole family can wound you with what you never heard. Did mama know? She suspected. Did your sister know? She saw them. Did my brother know? He followed once. Did everybody know but me? Everybody knew but you. Maybe I was blind. No, you trusted love. Maybe I was wrong. No, you knew all along. My brother crossed the room and opened an old drawer. He pulled out a sealed envelope I had never seen before. He said, she left this in my car about 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago. On the front, in your handwriting, was Daniel Carter's name written clear. He said, I never opened it, I swear I did. Then opened it now. My hands began to tremble as I broke the paper seal. Not because I fear another lie, because this one might be real. Everybody knew before the truth reached me. Everybody knew, everybody could see. Now the hidden story was folded in my hand. A photograph has no shadow. A photograph takes a stand. Inside the envelope was no letter, no apology, only a photograph. A photograph. You and Danny beneath the motel sign. His arm around your waist, your head against his shoulder. No more shadows, no disguise. I turned it over last Christmas Eve. Last Christmas Eve. The night you said you were visiting your mother, and on your wrist was the watch I had given you. That morning, the picture held the date. The watch confirmed the lie.
You were wearing the watch I gave you last Christmas. Last Christmas. Last Christmas. And time itself became the witness. I held the photograph beneath my brother's kitchen light. You stood beside Daniel with your arms around him tight. The motel sign behind you, the rain upon the street, and on your wrist the silver watch I placed beneath our tree. There was the proof, there was the time. A picture may grow old, but it cannot change a lie. I wanted it to be from some forgotten year. Then why was she wearing the gift you gave her there? Oh, you were wearing the watch I gave you last Christmas. The watch could not deny. The date was written clearly. The picture could not lie. No more maybe, no disguise. I had spent months doubting what I saw. Now time itself had proved it all. Maybe I was wrong. No, you knew all along. I remember Christmas morning, how you opened up the case. You kissed me on the forehead and held it to your face. You said every passing hour will remind me of your love. Every hour, every lie. But while I thought that watch belonged to promises we made,
she was with her mother. The picture says she lied. She said Daniel was a friend. His arms say otherwise. She said I had no reason. Now reason's in your hand. Maybe I was wrong. No, you knew all along. I drove home with the photograph resting on the seat. Every traffic light turned red, like the world wanted me to think. What would I say when I walked through that door? Would I ask her one last time, or place the truth upon the floor? Don't show her everything. Let the lie reveal its shape. Ask one question at a time. See how many roads she takes. I would ask about Daniel. I would ask about the calls. Then ask about the motel and watch her build the wall. When every story has nowhere left to run, lay the photograph down and let the truth be done. Oh, you were wearing the watch I gave you last Christmas. Last Christmas, the hour was right. The hands upon that silver face had measured every lie. No more maybe, no disguise. Tonight I would not question whether my heart had led me wrong. Tonight she would explain, but you had known all along. When I reached the house, you were sitting in the living room. The same record from the telephone was playing softly. The same old song, the same old lie. You looked at me and asked where I had been. I hid the photograph inside my coat, sat across from you and said, tell me again who Daniel is. Ask her again. You smiled and answered, he's only a friend. One more lie, one final test. The truth was in his pocket, but she had not seen it yet.
You said he was only a friend. Only a friend. Only a friend. Then why did your eyes leave mine before your words did? You sat across the room, quiet as the rain outside. I placed one question between us. Who is Daniel? Ask again. Don't stop now. You smile the same old smile that made me doubt my heart. Not this time, not anymore. You said you're making stories out of nothing. Nothing again. You said he was only a friend. Friends don't hide in motel rooms. You said he was only a friend. Friends don't whisper names inside another love's dreams. You said I imagined everything until truth walked through the door. Maybe I was wrong. No, you knew all along. You walked toward the window and would not face me anymore. Every difficult question pulled your eyes toward that glass before. Lies need somewhere to hide. You asked, who has been talking? I answered, no one. Then I reached inside my coat. Now, show her now. I placed the photograph between us. You did not touch it. You did not deny it. You only whispered, where did you get this? She never said it wasn't her. You never called it false.
You never questioned Daniel's face. You only wanted to know who had found your hiding place. A guilty heart asked the wrong question. I pointed to the motel sign, and then down to your wrist, the silver watch I gave you Christmas morning was shining in the picture.
Time became the witness.
I asked,
when was this taken?
You closed your eyes.
She knows.
She knows.
I asked again.
When? You answered, Christmas Eve.
There it is, there it is, there it is, there it is.
Christmas Eve. You said you were with your mother.
Lie.
The motel meant nothing.
Lie.
Daniel was only a friend.
Lie.
The midnight calls, how much of us was true?
Ask the last question.
Was he ever just a friend?
Say it now.
Say it now.
Say it now.
You looked at the photograph, but you could not look at me.
Truth doesn't always speak.
Sometimes it cannot breathe. You said
It wasn't what you think.
then tell him what it was. You said
We were both lonely.
lonely became a room. You said it happened only once.
Then why did he keep calling you?
I did not raise my voice. I did not curse his name. I only watched each answer turn into another shape. I wanted you to tell me that every sign was wrong, but the longer you defended him, the clearer truth became.
The name,
The calls, the coat,
the room,
the photograph had found you. I asked how long. You said
not very long.
another answer.
That would soon be gone.
I asked, did it start at Christmas? You held your breath.
No, it started before.
You sat down on the sofa and covered up your face. You said I never meant for things to go this way.
But they did.
You said I tried to stop,
But you returned.
you said I still love you.
Love does not build.
Another life behind a faithful man. Then you blamed the nights I worked, the words I failed to say.
Pain may explain a weakness.
It cannot wash the lie away.
He was never just a friend.
Never just a friend.
Truth was standing in the room.
And every story
Reached its end.
no more shadows.
No disguise. You had not yet confessed it all.
But I could read it in your eyes. I asked one final question. Was Christmas Eve the first time
You looked down.
at the watch and the watch and the photograph? Then quietly said,
No, no, no,
that one word,
no, no, no.
that one word opened another year of hidden doors.
I asked
When did it begin? You whispered.
before Daniel ever sat at our table. Before the dinner,
Before the calls.
the next truth would explain it all.
She lied until I named the hotel,
Name the hotel.
named the room. Then every wall around the truth began to fall. You stood beside the window with your back against the rain. I asked how long you had been seeing him. You said it happened once. There was no love once. You said it was one lonely night when we had lost our way.
Then why did Daniel call the house?
Day after day. You said the photograph was only one mistake.
One
mother saw you near the old cafe. You answered, that was before anything had changed.
Before
I said he saw you twice
beside the river.
You said we were only
talking in the dark,
talking hand in hand.
I said
He saw your car outside Daniel's house in November. You sat down
and close your eyes.
Christmas was not the beginning,
No,
it had already begun. She lied until I named the hotel,
the promised land.
room 17. I thought I found
One night of betrayal,
but one night became a year, and every answer brought another truth I did not want to hear.
I asked, when did he first touch you? You said, I don't know. She knows.
When did you first lie so you could be alone with him?
You whispered, please don't make me say it.
Make her say it. I placed a picture on the table
And spoke his full name,
Daniel Carter.
Daniel Carter.
Then I named the motel,
The promised land,
named the room.
room 17.
Your knees gave way.
Now the truth has found her.
You cried. It wasn't meant
To laugh,
to last
to laugh.
this long, but it did.
You said,
I tried to stop.
but you returned.
You said I still love you. Love does not make a second home inside another man.
You said you felt invisible. You said I stopped listening. You said Daniel saw
The woman you believed I could no longer see. Pain may explain
how our heart became weak.
it does not excuse
The promises it chose
to break.
Was Christmas the first night?
No,
Was November?
the beginning. No,
Was the cafe?
the beginning.
Ask her.
You covered your face and whispered,
It began before he sat at our table. Before the table, before the calls.
how long?
How long?
Tell him now, tell him all. You said Daniel first called you 14 months ago. He asked if you were happy. You told him you did not know.
14 months.
You met him for coffee, then again
When I worked late,
the first kiss was behind the old cafe. Now Christmas Eve,
not one mistake.
the motel came later. The calls came after that. The family started noticing when there was no turning back.
Everybody knew.
Because everybody saw, then you spoke the sentence that broke what still remained.
I loved him.
Before you ever knew his name.
There it is.
There it is, there it is, there it is. She lied until I named the hotel,
The promised land.
room 17. Oh, but the deepest room was not the room, or what my eyes had seen.
It was noise.
She had loved you through a year of loving you.
I was right from the beginning. Every silence had been true. I asked one final question. Were you ever going to tell me?
You looked down at the watch I gave you and said,
No.
no, 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 no confession.
No goodbye.
You said you were waiting for Daniel to decide.
And suddenly
I understood. You had not stayed because you chose me.
you stayed.
Because he had not chosen you yet.
Not chosen you yet.
I picked up the photograph and walked away.
the door, you called my name, but this time I did not turn around. You knew from the beginning. Now I walk away knowing you were right.
I was right from the beginning. Right from the beginning. But being right did not make it hurt less. I walked out through the doorway with the photograph in my hand. Rain fell on the empty street like it knew how this would end. Behind me, you kept calling, but your voice no longer sounded like the woman I once knew. Keep walking, do not turn. Some truths arrive after everything burns. I wanted one confession, I wanted one clean truth, but every answer that you gave only showed what I had lost in you. Oh, I was right from the beginning. You felt it from the start. Something changed when she came home. You heard it in her heart. Daniel was never just a name. Room 17 was never just a place. I was right from the beginning, but truth still broke your faith. I remember that first morning when you whispered in your sleep. I remembered every silent call that ended when I spoke. Every silence had a voice. You made me doubt my judgment. You made me doubt my eyes. You called my fear a weakness while you hid behind your lies. He was not losing his mind. He was learning the truth. One wound at a time. Oh, the paper in your coat, the motel on the back, the car beneath the broken light, the shadow dressed in black. Every road led to the same hard fact. I was right from the beginning. Right from the first sign. The cars were never accidents. The watch confirmed the time. I had spent so many nights believing I had judged you wrong, but every warning had been true all along. I stopped beneath the streetlight and looked at the picture again. You stood beneath the motel sign, beside the man I called my friend. The silver watch I gave you caught the light upon your wrist. Time kept moving. Love had slipped. Oh, I nearly tore the picture. I nearly threw it in the rain. But proof was never meant for keeping. It was there to free me from the blame. You were not foolish for believing. You were not weak for staying long. Trust is not the sin when the one you trust does you wrong. There is no victory in discovering betrayal. No comfort in the proof. No triumph in a photograph when the man beside her once sat beneath your roof. I did not want to win the argument inside my mind. I only wanted you to tell me I was wrong this time. But she could not. Who was Daniel? Who was Daniel? The man she loved in secret. Why did he call? She waited for his voice. Why room 17? Hidden love needed hidden wall. Why did everybody go quiet? Because everybody knew. Why did she stay with me? Because Daniel had not chosen her. Was I wrong? No. You knew all along. Was I wrong? No. I said, you already did. 14 months, too many lies. You reached out for my shoulder. I stepped beyond your hand. Not from hatred, not from anger. I finally knew